Ethan.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Wolves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Jacob Dietz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity.
Somebody to help him fucking print it, because the assignment's due tomorrow, and the kid's already failing half his fucking classes. But when I tapped his name, it read it that way, and I had to share because it was fucking hilarious.
Opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average, and when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Moreno, the next to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now Clifford Acevedo. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. King over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dawson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Dawson with another scorching run of play lately. Up and in, ball 1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall into second, and he's got it doubled.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Randall McNeil. Down the line, and that drops foul. Now, here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive, brings it in, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Reds on top, 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Warren Clark.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Adrian Franco. Just missed. Struck out towards right center. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Guevara digs in now. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Take a look at the lineup.
The left fielder,
that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Adrian Franco.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Luis Chassin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now he breaks his bat. Cutler there for the out. Runner scores from third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Brown. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs. And that one popped in the air, left field. Dawson makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Woody Lynch. Dietz back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Slider misses outside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That's to third. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Russell Cutler.
And now the first baseman, Russell Cutler. Dietz, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Brad Long. Good power, not great in the OBP department. High fly ball down the left field line. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Will Thompson. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Ricky Grusan.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now the third baseman, Bobby King.
King.
He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a foul out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 full innings and we're tied 1-1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Just missed.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the lineup flips over. Brian Castilla, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jesus Moreno will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Out Acevedo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now this is in the air down the line and a foul ball. Just missing there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat.
To first, that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Shrub.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nicholas Guzman getting ready to hit. Late swing fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
The batter will be the shortstop, Adrian Franco. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Schroth over at first with 1 away. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off. Two now. There's a swing and a drive. Long, giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Left center for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon
Guevara, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Derek Dawson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Dawson with some impressive production lately. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's hard hit in the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save!
No, too late.
Now batting, shortstop Woody Lynch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lynch digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, fouled off. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Cutler stands in now and watches strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a ground ball to first, and it gets by him. Man at first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Brad Long. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Two outs. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Cutler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Got all of that one. All muscle to center field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
And now Robert Wilks swings and blasts one deep to left center and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Castilla. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Outside, and the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Luis Chassin. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corey Brown will hit next. Fly to left his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the
Will Thompson now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dawson on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Clifford Acevedo. Acevedo, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. One up, one down.
Got him.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Derek Dawson.
Derek Dawson, the next to hit for the Reds. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's the catcher to hit, Randall McNeil. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Outside low, going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is outside. Popped up. King moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Reds lead it 5-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
stepping in, Ricky Rusin. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Inside, ball 3.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Bobby King. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up. Castilla hauls it in for the out. And the batter now Sam
batting,
Schrock.
the second baseman.
And he's already singled in this game. Look out! And it hit him.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Kuzma. The next to hit takes ball one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Rusin at second. Schroff at first. One gone. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Grounded to third, could be two. Wilkes to second, and that's two. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. Reds out front, 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
the new pitcher, Todd Gonzalez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Cutler in the box again, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ground ball. Franco throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Long.
Next for Cincinnati, Brad Long. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Reds on top, 5-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now,
Syracuse,
Adrian Franco.
Shortstop, Adrian Franco.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Clark back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Gets him to chase after that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
He swings and fouls one off. One and two here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Guevara.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He leads the yard to right. His 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Luis Chacin, the next to hit. Fastball is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Clark, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Dawson pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brown at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Robert Wilks. Just missed.
1-0. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
3-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Castilla stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Ripped to short. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Moreno, the next to hit for the Reds.
Moreno.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Guzman makes the play, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Damian Hamill gets handed the rock
Number
out of the
30,
pen.
Damian Hamill.
So now the DH spot, Will Thompson.
The designated hitter.
The Wolves
Will
in striking
Thompson.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And here is Ricky Rusan. Long right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now
The third
Bobby
baseman, number
King.
13.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
King.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Hamill. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Not even close there. And a count now 2-0.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that's a little bit high. 3-0. And that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Definitely
Now
lost the
back,
handle during
second
that
baseman,
sequence. 4
Sam.
pitches.
Now here is Sam Schroff.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung on, bolted. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Damian Hamill departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Carlos Vega. And now the right fielder, Nicholas Guzman.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 4.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Vega.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, Very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Franco stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dawson makes the play, and it's out number 3. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH. Clifford Acevedo. New pitcher on now, Chase Shoemaker.
Now
this southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Yeah, that's fouled off. This to third. Zips it across. Important first out to begin the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Derek Dawson. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Woody Lynch. That one in there across the letters. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. Struck him out looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robinson Madden.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a
number
little bit
one,
too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Chassin. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. On the ground, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Misses outside. Now 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brown in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that is out of play. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Russell Cutler. Shoemaker back to work. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Burke up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Brad Long. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-5.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Robert Wilkes. He's up. There comes the skipper out of the dugout. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tom Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Back to the top of the order now. Next for Cincinnati, Brian Castilla. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Wilkes at first, 1 gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 8-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. That's outside. The count now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
Inside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Cincinnati.
back, and here comes the closer, Mike Phillips.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The designated hitter, Will Thompson.
Thompson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering way off the plate.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Rusan stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dawson sizes this one up, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. King getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed. Man at second. In the air, center field. Moreno under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Sam Schrock digs in now. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
in the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 3-2. One strike away. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road. And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris Singleton.